All right, KI5DOG here, and let's do a little unboxing. We're going to unbox the Juntex portable radio mini car VHF antenna for Quansheng Baodao UV5R walkie-talkies. That's right, I got this at Walmart. It's on clearance. Let's give it a shot, see if it's worth it, and if you can, snag yourself one. So here's how it shipped. Came in regular U.S. Postal Service. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now it did come in from China, so it had to clear customs and everything. It actually arrived a week earlier than expected. Well, that they said it would be here. Yep, there it is. Oh wow, yeah, that's it. There it is. It's the F03-10, and that's what it is. And there it is. Really nice, neat. So there's the UV5R in question today. That's what we're using. And this is the one I have in my Go kit. You'll see that in a separate video. And so we'll give it a shot here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and get this thing all laid out. A couple of specs on this this mini mobile antenna. That is pretty cool. There's that little coil there. It is connected. It is a mag mount. And there is the 2 to 3 meter SMA. See that there? Let's see if it'll. Oops, sorry about that. There you go. The SMA female adapter. That'll go in up here. So let's go ahead and open this up a little bit. And we'll do a little, try to do a little contact here. If not, we'll take it out to the vehicle and get that done as well. Oh my, it's really tight. Now, the information on the Walmart.com website did mention to give it a couple of centimeters because the cut might be a little less or a little more, but 2 to 3 meters, it's enough to get it on the top center of your sedan. Right, so you get it mounted on there, and then you can start transmitting. So let's see how good this is. We'll make a contact, and there we go. Unfortunately, uh-oh. There we go. Now again, I'm not spinning the wire around. I'm spinning the radio around the adapter. There it goes. It is going in. And you've got the little lug there that you can tighten it down. And there it is. Well, got to be careful. You can't really transmit that way. Now, mind you, why did I get this? Well, I've been wanting, the last time I was out doing something and somebody was calling me and all I had was the handheld. And luckily I was not driving. But transmission, I was going north-south at one point. They couldn't hear me. Then I turned, or not, my driver turned. We were 90 degrees and we were going east-west and they could hear me. But in the reception, you'd hear that picketing, like when you're going by a fence and you hear that noise that comes back off the fence, the fence, the panel, the space, the panel, the space. It's like that. That's called picketing. And so let's VFO mode. Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, CQ, CQ. That was on simplex. We were on simplex. All right. Oh, there it is. Let's take this outside. Let's do a practical application demonstration, and let's see if we can make a contact with this antenna. There it is. So there it is. Really nice, really short, really stubby, but if it works, great. $668 is what I paid for. Price may vary, but it is on clearance. So if you're so inclined, there it is. Again, the Juntex portable radio mini car VHF antenna for Quansheng, Baodao, and UV5R walkie-talkie. It's on clearance, walmart.com. All right, it's time to do a field test. Alrighty, there it is, plugged in. There it is, and runs through to the back seat, up to the roof. Let's try a little CQ on the Simplex, and if I can get the holder, that'd be even cool. Hey, yeah, they sell those too. Maybe later. If this works, definitely. Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, calling CQ. Anybody monitoring on Simplex? This is Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, calling CQ. Anyone on Simplex for a radio check? All right, then let's try one of our local repeaters that just came back on the air. Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf. Oh, we hit the repeater. You could hear that squelch tail. All right, KZ5DNA, this is KI5DOG. Thank you for checking or calling back. Just checking out this new antenna I picked up, and it's a mobile antenna, so just trying it out on the handheld here. Well, maybe not. He heard me, but no response. This is KI5DOG, just again testing this new mobile antenna on the Baofeng. Let's see how that sounds. Over. Well, I'm hitting the repeater, and somebody did hear me, but not too sure. Let's we'll do a little driving test, and then we'll see what it is. But I'm not going to be recording. Oh, a little scratchy. Let's see. I know I can pick him up inside on. KZ5DNA, this is KI5DOG. Do you copy on Simplex? Alrighty, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try the net here in a couple of minutes. Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf.
There were 4 check-ins, and I only got 3. I'm sorry. The mobile station. The one that called mobile, come again with your call sign? Thanks for the report. Next we got KI5DOG. Go ahead.
Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Good to hear everybody. Yeah, I was starting to miss the voices in the little black box, but good show there, Robert and Dr. Dave. Thank you very much. Everyone else, have yourselves a great evening. This is Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, back to net control.
Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I missed missed hearing everybody the last couple of days, but maybe we can... Control from all information net. We are currently taking check-ins from mobile, low power, and aqualink stations. Come your call sign, please. Oh, how about stations with traffic or announcements? Do we have any traffic or announcements for that? Nope, none of the junkyards or salvage yards or whatever we call them. Yeah.
All right, what's the verdict? The verdict, it's a B. It's a B. Again, A for the size, definitely. Very light and, again, doesn't give much play, but the magnet is strong enough, so it did hold. It didn't slide around the roof of the car or anything, so that's a good thing. A for the length of the cord, 2 to 3 meters. I actually have not measured it, so 2 A's. Got it going on. The price, $6 and change, delivered Amazon. It got here a week earlier than expected, so that's another plus. So okay, so far it's an A. Right, and again, but it is on clearance. Why is it on clearance? It's not a good product. It didn't sell. There's others, or there were just so many out in the market. Again, whatever works. So that's fine. It's going to happen. You're going to run into that. But for the price, it's still, that's an A. And again, we'll figure that out. All right, now, reception, the radio. It was a fully charged radio. It is a Baofeng, and it was designed for this. This is the Juntex portable radio mini car VHF antenna for Quansheng Baodao UV5R Walkie Talkie. Clearance $6.68 at the Walmart.com. And so, where are we sitting here? Again, the only thing I didn't like was it did, as you heard, it did make, well, no, I didn't record while I was driving. I did have the thing recording, but I wasn't aiming at anything. And you heard that picketing sound, that wave of audio. But it also did it when I was stationary. So I was like, okay, well, I came back, got home, went to you saw the video there where at home, the stationary radio, again, picked up that sound. So now I don't know. But that's why it's a B, because I don't know. I don't know if it's the antenna, if it was the transmitting station, if it was the repeater, because the repeater just came back online after being off the air due to lack of power for a couple of days. We'd had a big storm here not so long ago last week, and that wreaked havoc everywhere. And we were in the news. And so just if you don't know where I am, that's where I am, in that general area, or in that area. So it caused the site to go down, power, and so that could be something there. So I'm going to try something else, but for now, it's a solid B. And I like it. I'm going to use it. Planning a big road trip here real soon. So I'll be taking this plugged in, and we'll be going from there. So there it is, the Juntex portable radio mini car VHF antenna for Quansheng Baodao UV5R walkie-talkie at Walmart.com for a clearance price of $6.68. Not bad. Definitely like it. It could be better, but then again, for the price, you get a lot for the price, especially the cable. I mean, I know it's pennies a foot, but still, it looks like it's going to hold. Might need to put something there to really seal that up. But other than that, it's a solid configuration. Solid. This is not moving. This doesn't give much. So again, there we go. Well, listen, my review's gone way too long, longer than I expected. Again, if you're interested, you're looking for something, a portable to take your Baofeng or whatever you have, the Quansheng, by all means, give this a try. See how it works in your neck of the woods. Alrighty, this is KI5 DOG 73.